Alex, what story were we reading on Friday?
My family.
Yeah, My Family. And Tiger, what genre was My Family?
Informational text.
Good boy. Lily, what does informational text mean?
Informational text means it's true.
Good girl. It's a true story, yeah? And Lily, who is this story about? What is it about?
Camilla.
Yeah, Camilla and her
Family.
good girl. Yeah. So it's giving us information about this girl called Camilla and all about her family. Yeah. So it's a true story. Good. Okay. So yeah, we're reading My Family. We have already read half of this book, but I want to hear some of you reading a little bit more. So you need to start on page 44. Thomas and Jack, you will be the first to read. I am going to read the paragraph and then I'll say 1, 2, 3, go, and then you start reading, okay? So listen to me. I am Camilla. I live in Miami with my mother, Damaris, my father, Roberto, and my brother, Rene. My mother came from Cuba. My father came from Puerto Rico. Okay, so Thomas and Jack, 1, 2, 3, go.
I live with my mother, Damaris, my father, Roberto, and my brother, Rene. My mother came from Cuba. My father came from Puerto Rico.
Okay, so Jack, for a point for your team won. Do Camilla's mother and father come from the same country?
No. No.
What's your answer?
No.
Okay, where does Camilla's mother come from?
So Camilla comes from Cuba.
Cuba.
Yes.
Yeah, and where does her father come from?
Her father comes from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Yeah, can you say Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico.
Good boy. Okay, Ben and Nick, you're the next to read. So listen to me, then you repeat. My mother and I go to school together. That's because she teaches Spanish in my school. When we are at home, I like to help her cook dinner. 1, 2, 3, go.
My mother and I go to school together. That's because she teaches Spanish in my school. When we are at home, I like to help her cook dinner.
Okay. Ben, why do they go to school together?
That's because she teaches Spanish.
She teaches. Can you say teaches Spanish?
Teaches
Spanish. Yeah, in Camilla's school. Good job. Okay, your team get a point. So next up we have Leo and Perry. Sometimes my grandma Marta comes to visit. I dress up and put on a show for her. Today she is teaching me a song. It goes like this. There once was a sailor at sea who liked to play the guitar. When he remembered his faraway land, he picked his guitar and started to sing. On the high sea, on the high sea. Okay? 1, 2, 3, go.
Sometimes when my grandma Martha comes to visit, I dress up and put on a show for her. Today she's teaching me a song. It goes like this. There was a sailor at the sea who liked to play the guitar. When he remembered his faraway land, he picked his guitar and started to sing on the high sea. On the high sea.
Okay, brilliant. Potato, how do you say that word in yellow in the song? Yeah?
Remembered.
Yeah, remembered. Yeah, well done. Okay, nice reading. Thank you. Okay, next up we have Lily and Kat. Okay. Rene is my little brother. Our friends and family come to the house for his birthday. We play games, eat, and sing happy birthday to him. 1, 2, 3, go.
Rene is my little brother. Rene is my little brother. Our friends come to the house for his birthday. We play games to him and sing happy birthday to him.
Okay, hands up if you would like to make a question up about Camilla and her family for a point for your team. Lion.
Where does Camilla's mother come from?
Good. Where does Camilla's mother come from? Nice question. What's the answer, Lion?
The answer, Cuba.
Good boy. Nice question. Excellent, Lion. A point for your team. Anybody else want to go? Okay, Leo, go for it.
Who is in Camilla's family?
Good boy. Who is in Camilla's family? Yeah?
Her mother, his
Yeah.
little brother, and her little brother and her father.
Yeah. What's her brother's name?
Rene.
Rene. Yeah, good boy. Well done. Nice question. Anybody else want to ask a question for their point for their team? Jack, go for it.
Where does Camilla's family live?
Good boy. Where does Camilla's family live? Excellent. Yeah, can you say that again? Where does Camilla's family live?
Where does Camilla's family
Live.
live?
You say Camilla's. Yeah?
Camilla.
Okay, Susie, you got another question. Go for it.
Where does Camilla's father came from?
Ah, yeah. Where does Camilla's father come from? Yeah, can you say that again?
Where does Camilla's father come from?
Good girl. What's the answer?
Her father came from Puerto Rico.
Good girl. Her father comes from Puerto Rico. Well done. Okay, yeah, Thomas?
Where does Camilla's mom and dad marry?
Oh, where did they marry? When? A nice question. That's really good. When did Camilla's father and mother get married? Was it 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago? Was it yesterday? What do you think, Thomas?
I think 10 years ago.
Yeah, maybe 10 years ago, before Camilla was born. Mia, do you have a question you want to ask?
How many people in Camilla's house?
Yeah, good. How many people live in Camilla's house? Excellent. Good question, Mia. I'm going to give your team a point. Well done. Okay, let's move on. So, Tom, what is this that you can see on page 48? Diagram. Nice. Okay. Okay, Robert, what is this diagram showing us? It's showing us her
Grandma and grandpa, 6 children and their grandchildren.
Yeah, good boy. So it's giving us information about her family. Yeah, we say family tree. It's a family tree. Well done, Robert. Okay, so next up to read is Robert and Casper. And Rico, if you're there. Here is my family. Grandmother Marta and grandfather Rigoberto had 4 children. Almost all of them came to Rene's birthday party. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Here is my family. Grandmother, Martha, and grandfather Roberto had 4 children. Almost all of them came to Rene's birthday party.
Okay, right, next up we have Susie, Tu Ann, and Tom. This one's a little bit tricky because we have Spanish names. Grandma came with Aunt Maria, Irene, and Victoria. Uncle Andres came with Victor and Ma Isabel. Aunt Martika, Uncle Miguel, Gabriella, and Letitia came too. Soon the house was full. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Grandma came with Aunt Aaron and Victoria came with Marley and Letitia came too. Soon the house and let go. Soon the house was full.
Good. Say house.
House.
Yeah, good with us on it, remember. Okay, excellent reading, good job. So let's have a look on the next page. I want John, Mia, Potato, are you ready? We played many games. Aunt Maria, Irene showed us how to play hopscotch. Little Letitia put on a crown to dance. Grandpa Rigoberto danced with cousin Ma Isabel. 1, 2, 3, go.
We played many games. Aunt Maria, Aaron showed us how to play hopscotch. Let's put on the crown with her cousin
Ma Isabel.
Ma Isabel.
Yeah, well done. Okay, nice. Okay, so I'm going to ask Susie, look back at the family diagram on page 48. How do the photos on page 50 help you know more about the family members? So what details are the photos giving you, Susie?
They write what person was going to Rennie's birthday party, so we know more about Camilla's family. Okay, and can you now, does it give you more details about what they look like? Yes, they did said that little Letitia. Yeah, so you can see, yeah, what Letitia looks like, yes? Yes. Good girl, well done. So the photos show the people named in the diagram or the chart. So now I know what they look like. Good girl, I've given your team a point. Well done. Okay, so I'm going to go for, that was Susie on team 2. Team 1, I'm going to ask Pony. Pony, can you get a point for your team? Why do you think the author used photographs instead of illustrations for this selection, for this story? Because it is a real story and it has photos.
Yeah, and what do photographs show you?
A photograph shows me things in real life about them.
Yeah, good. So a photograph shows you something that is real, yeah? So that's why in a real story, informational text, the author has used photographs. Good girl, Pony. Excellent. Okay, let's move on. So we're going to go Alex, Dragon and Tiger, you're going to read next. On Sundays, we go to church with Grandma. Then we all go to Aunt Martika and Uncle Miguel's house. After lunch, we play music and sing. Okay, Alex, Dragon, Tiger, 1, 2, 3, go.
On Sundays, we go to church with Grandma. Then we all go to Aunt Martika and Uncle Miguel's house. After lunch, we play music and sing.
Good boy, Alex. So now I need to hear Dragon and Tiger. 1, 2, 3, go.
Uncle Miguel plays the double sax. Uncle Andres plays the violin. Aunt Darlene plays the piano. Victor plays the clarinet.
Okay, thank you, Tiger. Okay, everybody listen to me. We're going to come back. Thomas, Jack, and Ben, you're going to do the next page. Uncle Miguel plays the double bass. Uncle Andres plays the violin. Aunt Darlene plays the piano. Victor plays the clarinet and Ma Isabel plays the flute. Okay, Thomas, Jack, Ben, 1, 2, 3, go.
Uncle Miguel plays the double bass. Uncle Andres plays the violin. Aunt Darlene plays the piano. Victor plays the clarinet and Ma Isabel plays the flute.
Okay, can you say double bass?
Double bass.
Yeah, not bass, double bass. Okay. Well done. Thank you. Nice reading. Okay. Thomas, what instrument does the text name? So look at my two photographs on my screen. Who is playing this instrument? What man is playing that instrument?
Uncle Miguel.
Yeah, and what's he playing?
A double bass.
Good boy, double bass. So here I can see Uncle Miguel is playing the double bass. Good job. Well done, team one. I'm going to ask Robert. What can you see in the next photograph? I can see two of Camilla's family members. Who's playing the piano? Tuan?
Anna Darlene.
Aunt Darlene, yeah, is playing the piano. And thank you, good girl. Who is playing the violin, Rico?
I know, but I don't know.
You can't say his name?
The uncle.
The uncle, okay. How do you spell his, is that Andres?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we got double bass, violin, piano. Okay. Mia, who is playing the flute?
Ma Isabel.
Okay, Ma Isabel is playing the flute. Good job. So you can see in these photographs, her family members love playing music. They all play different musical instruments. Well done. I've given you guys a point. Okay, so there are some instruments that are not named in the text. So here, I've got 3 instruments that I can see in the book, in the story. Can you see them? But we don't have a name for them. Raise your hand if you know any of these instruments for a point for your team. Okay, Tiger, what do you think?
The first one is
The first one is?
the maracas.
Yay! Good job, the maracas. Well done. Very clever. Okay, so everybody say maracas.
Maracas. Maracas.
Anybody else know these instruments? These other 2 instruments? Yeah, Thomas?
The middle one is a drum and the last is a trumpet.
Oh, close, but no. It looks similar to a drum, but this one we say tambourine. Yeah, can everyone say tambourine?
Tambourine.
And the last one is a horn. Is a horn. Okay, I'm gonna ask team 1. John, how do you think Camilla's family feels about music? Do you think they hate it?
I love it.
Yeah, they love it. So can you read these sentences in the pink and fill in the missing blank?
I think they love music. The text say they.
The text says that they. What does it tell you in the writing? What do they like to do? They play music together. Yeah, that they like to play music together. Okay, keep reading.
And many of her
relatives
play instruments.
Good boy. Instruments. Yeah.
They look like they having.
They
fun.
are. They look like they are having
fun in the photo.
Good boy. In the photos. Look, more than one photo. Yeah, photos. So yeah, good. And they look like they are having fun in the photos. Well done. Good boy. It's a point for your team. Okay. Let's go on. So I need Pony, Nick, Leo, ready to read. We spend the rest of the day in the backyard. The grown-ups play dominoes while Uncle Andres tells funny stories. Gabriella and I sit on the porch and paint pictures. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
We spent the rest of the day in the backyard. The grown-ups played pictures.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Nice reading.
Yes.
Tony, can you tell me what the difference is between the parents, the adults, and the children? What are they doing differently?
The children are drawing some pictures and the grown-ups are playing dominoes while Uncle Andres tells some funny stories.
Good girl. Are they drawing pictures or painting pictures?
Yeah.
They're painting. Yeah, they're painting, aren't they? Good, okay. Do they look like they're having fun in the pictures, Leo?
Yes.
Yeah?
Hey, she asked me.
Or do you think that they... Oh,
I'm still mute.
do you think that they look like they're having an argument in the pictures? Like they're really angry? No, they look like they love spending time together, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to ask Kat. How can the reader tell from the text, the words, and from the photos that Camilla's family love each other? Kat.
Because they love music.
Because they love music. What do they do that shows you that they love each other?
They play music together.
And?
Spend time.
Spend time together. And what else do they do together? Lily, what else do they do together?
Play domino.
Yeah, they play games. Yeah, well done. They play games, they paint pictures, they tell funny stories. So they do lots of different things together. They love spending time together, okay? And in the photos, Casper, in the photos, how do you think they feel?
I think they feel happy to be together.
Yeah, they look happy, don't they? They've got big smiles on their faces and they look like they're having a great time. Good job, thank you. They look happy. Okay, so we're going to go for Potato Alex Dragon. Are you ready? What I like best is when Pappy takes us fishing. Most of the time, my hook gets stuck on a rock. I can't wait to catch my first fish. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
What I eat when takes us fishing all the time.
Okay, nice. To Anne, what does Pappy mean? What does Pappy mean?
A small pet.
A small pet. Okay. No. Rico, what does Pappy mean?
Is a baby brother of dad or mom.
A man that is a baby brother or dad and mum. No. Lily, what does Pappy mean? What I like best is when Pappy takes us fishing. Who's in the photo? Who's Pappy?
Father.
Good. Yeah, Pappy is her father. It's her dad. In different countries, they might say Papi or Papa for dad. Yeah. So Pappy is taking her fishing. That's what she loves to do the best. She likes to spend time with her dad fishing. Okay, cool. Well done. Okay, Alex. The text on page 57 just gives us a little information. The photo gives a lot more information. What more information, what additional information do you get from the photo, Alex? Can you use these sentences to help you answer your question, the pink sentences? On page 57, look on page 57 and look at the photograph. Okay, Who can you see in the photograph?
Camilla and her father.
Good. So I can tell the father and Camilla love each other. Good. Can you do the next sentence for me?
I can tell they live near the.
Do they live near the supermarket?
They live near the fishing.
Yeah, so what do we call the water? They live near the...
River.
Oh, yeah, maybe river. Or they live near the ocean. Or maybe live near a...
Pond.
Oh, you could say big lake. Yeah? Good. And can you do the last sentence for me?
I can tell it's probably nice outside. What they
By what they are
doing.
doing. What are they doing that makes it nice weather?
Because outside is not raining, so
You can see it's nice and they're doing something nice like fishing. Nice, okay. Good boy, thank you, that's really good. Lion, what else? On the last sentence, I can tell it is probably nice outside by what they are. You got another idea? By what they are? Thomas, you got an idea?
Wearing.
Good boy. Yeah, by what they are wearing. Yeah? So they're not in big jumpers and woolly hats and a scarf. So these things are details. They are giving you information. Yeah? So this is what you have to look at. Look at the photograph. Look at the pictures. What is it telling you? Okay, so I'll give you all points for homework. Okay, Ben, Casper,
Question.
yeah,
Why Alex have 5?
have 5 points. Oh, because
Yes, you get Alex 2 times for participating.
yeah, I know. I gave him 2 points for really good homework that he did.
No, you give him 2 points for participating today.
Okay, I thought I gave him more points for using details in his sentences.
Not that.
For his painting, for Tat. Is that what you're saying, Thomas?
You get Alex 2 points for participating today. You get 2 times.
I gave him twice.
Yes, for participating.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see. I accidentally gave him an extra point. Okay. I think it was because he had given me those really nice details. Okay, so everybody, I'm going to give you your points. Potato. Robert, well done. Rico, you had to be told about your camera again, didn't you? So I'm just going to give you one for your homework. Okay, well done. Thomas. Well done. Good job today, Tiger. That's really good. You gave some really good answers. Tom, well done. And to Anne. Well done. Okay, so let me put Alex. I have to take one off. Or I'll just wait, give you one tomorrow, okay? Okay, does anybody have any questions before we go? No questions? You need to do your homework. I'll check your points. Okay.
bye.
All right, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
See you. Bye, everyone.